Всем привет! Меня зовут Настя, и вы смотрите PointArt блог. Сегодня мы в кальянной Secret Sky, и сегодня у нас интервью с Сэмом, представителем компании Фумари. Я задам некоторые вопросы, постараемся на них получить интересные ответы. Сэм, расскажи мне, пожалуйста, о истории возникновения компании, о том, как все зародилось и какие-то интересные особенности.
All right, Fumari was started in 1997 by four friends. It started off as a hookah lounge. And the name Fumari comes from the Italian word fumar, which means to smoke. Shortly after opening, it became two partners, so two of the friends left. And those two partners that stayed are still the owners of Fumari today. And after we opened the lounge, we quickly realized that Americans wanted better flavors in tobacco. So the tobacco was coming from Jordan. It's traditional tobacco. So they started working with the tobacco suppliers to bring in better flavors for the US market. A few years after this, around 2001, 2002, Fumari started making their own flavors, manufacturing their own flavors. Today, Fumari, as you know, is a hookah manufacturer making their own hookah tobacco, and the lounge existed up until this year. So we are opening a new lounge coming up in San Diego in downtown later this year.
Сэм, расскажи, пожалуйста, о том, как шли дела в то время на американском рынке.
So in 1997, Fumari was the first hookah lounge in San Diego. So Americans in San Diego did not know what hookah was. So it was a bit of an education process. And that's why we started collecting feedback, learning what Americans want, introducing them to hookah, and creating our own flavors. Shortly after that, we actually started getting requests from other hookah lounges to help them, and we started distributing our tobacco to other hookah lounges in the area, and shortly after that across the United States. Today, Fumari tobacco that we manufacture is distributed in over 20 countries, including Russia.
Расскажи, пожалуйста, побольше о самом табаке. Какое вы используете сырье, какие ингредиенты дополнительные используете и чем вы круче, чем другие производители табаков?
So from the beginning, Fumari was very concerned about the quality of the tobacco and the overall hookah experience. This was the only way to make hookah big in America, is by providing a good experience. So our tobacco is all made from high quality ingredients. It's Virginia leaf tobacco. It's washed, it's very smooth and good taste. All the ingredients that we use are also high quality US based ingredients that are FDA approved, from the glycerin, the molasses, and the aroma that we use. What really makes our tobacco better is the quality of the tobacco and the overall experience and the consistency in our tobacco. Our tobacco is very smooth and is known to produce big clouds and have very accurate flavor.
Вы провели несколько дней уже в России и немного познакомились с особенностью российской культуры курения. Как вам вообще, как курят в России? Есть ли разница между тем, как курят в Америке, и тем, как курят здесь?
Well, the hookah experience in Russia is a lot different than the hookah experience in America. The Russian people have taken hookah and have elevated it into an art, into a craft, with mixing the flavors, mixing with different brands, the overall experience and the service of hookah. We are actually very excited to be here and learn a lot from the Russians, and we look forward to going back to America, opening our new lounge and taking all the information that we learned.
Расскажи, пожалуйста, о том, как происходит процесс разработки самих вкусов, чему вы уделяете особое внимание.
So at Fumari, we have a research and development team. Everybody at Fumari can give flavor suggestions to that team. And what we're looking for is developing new, unique flavors that are not on the market. Once we have an idea for a new tobacco, we'll create maybe 3-4 different variations of that. And we'll test that internally in the research and development team. I'm a part of that team myself. Once we feel we have a strong tobacco for that flavor, we'll open it up to the rest of the Fumari team. Everybody gets to try it and give us their feedback. We'll take even that feedback and we'll further refine it. And what we're looking for is a aroma, a taste, a feel of the tobacco that is true to Fumari. So we want consistency across all of our tobacco. So when you smoke it, you know it's a Fumari tobacco. And fortunately for everybody right now, we are working on some very nice flavors that are going to be out in the market very soon.
Расскажи, пожалуйста, о глобальных планах ваших на будущее и о планах в России.
As of today, Fumari has a very strong global presence. We're currently focusing on Brazil and moving our product into Brazil and developing flavors for that market. We are also very strong in Europe, particularly Germany. And as of very recently, we're working with PointArt to bring Fumari in legally to Russia to service high-end lounges and smoke shops.
Сэм, спасибо большое за интервью. Было очень интересно, очень много полезной и хорошей информации. Спасибо. Спасибо.
Thank you. Bye-bye. My pleasure.
На этом все. Если вам интересно узнать больше о кальянной культуре и новинках рынка, подписывайтесь на наш канал, ставьте лайки и до новых встреч!